New Dark Racial. Yeah.
Yo. Skip this episode. Nah, it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. You're in for a treat. It's that Monday episode. The weekend's over. You're on your way to work. Enjoy
Make sure
it.
your belly's full and your heart is just as empty.
Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm listening to Dark Racial.
And don't forget that mask. Yes.
$50 pops in right there, and he's like,
50.
"Yo, give me on this summer hit so I can get some money, yo."
Dude, 50 Cent, congrats on all the success.
Virgil Cent, dude, the best.
Dude, I wonder what Virgil's up to these days.
He's just
Virgil.
getting money how he does it.
Probably just
like a Nike.
Hard at work. I know his clothing designs require all the mental energy and just teams and teams of designers. But
I mean, pay him, fuck it. He's the one that puts quotes on shit. Or just puts white on shit.
Do you know who
Virgil is? Yeah, of course.
Nah, Lil Mayo is?
Lil Mayo?
Yes.
I don't think so. It sparks something like an iota of a brain piece of mine, but
he's a little alien puppet.
Oh yeah. I know. Do you think I don't know Lil Mayo, dude? Of course I do.
Yeah, I mean he's like 2 million Instagram followers.
I don't follow him on Instagram, but I've seen past memes of him. I forget which song, but it was good.
He was wearing Virgil's really expensive shoes, the Off-Whites, the puppet was, but it was like walking on the beach in the sand in the water.
Uh-huh.
I thought it was funny because the puppet's supposed to be rich and it doesn't like care about.
I didn't know that it was a current memester.
Yeah.
What was the one song that like memed with him? He was fucking he was like in a spaceship.
Rings a bell.
We'll never know. Dark Racial Humor episode 9053, episode 4.
Too many goddamn episodes. I'm over it.
I had
can we just stop?
I had a large-sized meal before this, so my stomach is full, and that just means that it's gonna be an A+ pot.
I had a large-sized nap before this. I was like, maybe I can go outside, do the pot outside. Stepped outside, it's 110 degrees. I was like, nope.
It's kind of hot right now.
It's really fucking hot. It's
literally
literally 6 o'clock. After this pot, I'm gonna go take a dip in the pool.
You're gonna go green like fucking Lantern?
I think I might be good because it's been like 48 hours. I think I might be chilling.
Amazon, go green like the party.
But then what if it does turn green? Then I'm fucked.
Then you got green hair. I feel like it goes away eventually.
I'll just re-dye it. I mean, re-bleach it.
That shit looks like a fucking new set of dead hair.
Does it look like ramen noodles?
It just looks like someone else's head. Not even because of the color though, because the fucking consistency.
You should feel it. It just feels like just dry, brittle.
Disgusting, dude.
Ready to come out, but you know.
Before you had cooked ramen noodles, now you have dry ass ramen noodles.
Beauty is pain, bro. You should have felt it was like people digging their fingernails into my scalp.
Can you bleach long ass hair?
Yeah.
You just gotta bleach it all over. I'm gonna bleach my fucking chin beard.
It's just really bad for your hair. Which is why I did it, because my hair is really short, because I'll just cut it. You know, did we introduce what this even is?
No, we were talking about fucking memes, Virgil, and hair.
Hey everyone, it's Dark Racial Humor. It's Monday episode.
Hey Grandpa, how you doing?
Hey Mom, hey Dad.
That was fucking family picking up the phone type.
Oh man, I love it. I love everybody that's listening. Hey, the pod views are way up.
Let me just do the air horns, are they? Why are my air horns fucking
New Dark Racial.
What's going on here?
New Dark Racial.
I've gone up a half key.
Yeah. Sounds like someone's grabbing Miles' nuts when he says that.
I have to go down a fucking key. That's some bullshit, dude.
I just ordered some new flash storage for my computer.
The fuck is flash storage?
It's basically your hard drive in your computer. Well, in my computer, your computer is a little different because I only have 120 gigabytes of internal storage. And
120. Right now I have 4 gigabytes.
like available?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
available. I have like 19.
overall, dude, it might have like hundreds. I
I
got
ordered.
372.
Oh, I was working with nothing before. I had
I don't know what the
120.
fuck is taking up 300 gigabytes of space.
It's probably your system, your Windows system, and your cache files.
Can I fucking delete my cache?
Yeah, yeah, you can, but it's like a whole thing. I don't know. I'll YouTube it. I just ordered 500 gigs of storage for $100,
Oh, that's cool.
which is the computer's only worth $300, so I didn't want to spend more than that. You know.
I mean, $100 for doesn't sound that bad.
Yeah, just to get me to next year
Through the
when
day?
that new ARM processor drops. What?
Get you through the day?
Get me through the year.
I use
Tired of
500
having
gigabytes a day.
to delete apps and reinstall them.
She wanna fuck with the woo, woo, woo.
Shout out
Is
to everybody out there that's out there holding down their man, holding down their woman, holding down their kids, holding down their singleness, just
holding down
holding down
hole,
themselves,
holding it down in the pubs.
holding it down the pubs, listening to Dark Racial with your family, just cuddle around the fire. That new dirge.
That'd be a good little, like, you ever seen like Adult Swim ads that are like fucking just random as fuck? Just a little family around the fire listening to New Dirt.
That would be a good
Bump.
like in between. Yeah, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Bumps. Just like an old white family watching
Yeah.
watching our videos on an old TV, sipping hot cocoa.
That's a classic bracket AS bracket bump.
Oh, dude, we should do one with Trump watching TV and he's watching DRH.
That's how he gets his news.
Getting his the fake news media over at Dark Racial Humor said this about me.
That'd be good, dude.
Donnie, thanks for the shout out, bro.
Do you know r/the Donald was banned from Reddit?
Really?
Yeah,
The
I don't really know
Donald?
what r/the Donald is, but I think it was somewhat satirical. Either that or just fucking toxic fucking Trumpito stuff.
I remember you could post. There's a time when you could literally post anything on Reddit.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I was looking actually at my old Reddit post. I think I started in like 2013, 2014. It was a whole lot of Warrior stuff, and then a couple U of A fucking Reddit to do some dorms, and then a couple production subreddits. Fun stuff.
Yeah. Mine
What's
was
your Reddit
like,
consist of?
can't you get pregnant if a lot of
You don't
those,
consent?
a lot of is the Bible real? A lot. I was quite young. A lot of
Fucking when?
I don't know. I'm just
Middle
kidding
school?
about that.
Oh.
Probably earlier than that. I remember Reddit got a new CEO a
Earlier
couple
than
years
middle
ago.
school?
Reddit's been around for a minute, homie.
I mean, word, but like, I don't know.
Not
People
early.
on
I
that
haven't been
shit.
on. I haven't been on earlier than middle school. I've probably been on since like 8th grade.
Damn,
Yeah.
that's pretty out there.
I'm an old boy when it comes to internet. Dude. YouTube since
See,
07.
08, I was just doing fucking Hoppo Hotel, fucking internet e-feds, dude. What you know about it?
Twitter since
Nothing.
09. God, Twitter used to be such a magical place. Jesus, Twitter. Oh God, yeah.
I don't
Now
know if I
everyone's so
early
serious,
remember.
dude. Everyone was like, used to be like, oh, I'm going to the mall. I'm going to the store. I'm eating popcorn. And now everyone.
Because that age has progressed into now. It's like everybody, it wasn't your age when it started. Now everybody's your age now.
I can tell the people that are predominantly vocal on Twitter now weren't around 10 years ago. Because the people that I follow that are still around 10 years ago are chill on Twitter. Now everyone else is all caps written. I'm deleting my Twitter today. It's cancer.
Just start new, dude.
Should I? I guess I could. Because I hate how it feeds me I hate how it feeds me things that my followers like.
You
I
know, you
hate
had to
that.
recurate.
It's like
Recurate, start new.
recurate. It's my friends. It's my things my friends followers are liking.
I mean, recurate who you follow.
Don't follow your friends on Twitter.
I
Don't follow
mean,
anyone on Twitter. Follow yourself on Twitter.
I really don't have a lot of fucking friends on Twitter, low key.
Yeah.
They don't really pop up like that. It's kind of just fucking. I looked up Bonjen without the underscore, and it's just you in 2016 asking if you can have their handle.
They still didn't give it to me. Those
It's
mother effers, dude.
their name's Jenny A. Bonin with
That's
zero
that's the
followers,
that's
zero
the why
following. November 2010.
that's the main reason why I want to delete my Twitter, because I can't get the username I deserve.
I have
You know?
there's a Periscope of a DRH podcast. Let's see what they're talking about. This is a podcast from none of her old stuff. December really pops up on YouTube. Damn, I had fucking no hair in December. That's
I
crazy.
had a lot of hair in December.
6 years. It's almost halfway. It is halfway of the year of 2020.
Oh God,
Complete
we have a
complete with the Weekend albums. Complete with Kobe. Complete with Pandemic. Complete with Racial Uprising. Only when
great
it's on fire,
show for
though.
you tonight, guys. It's a great show. The news of the day is Tesla is selling shorts that
Really?
say "sexy" on the back for $69.420. I guess.
You mean 42 cents?
Yeah, 42 cents.
Repeat, zero.
I tried to buy some, but their
You didn't have a
website's been down
Tesla?
all day.
Damn. What do you think percentage of their profit comes from?
Here are the shorts. They look
Nice.
great on your bum. They look
Oh, dude,
great
I
for
thought it was gonna
sleepy.
be like juicy shit. That's pretty tasteful.
Yeah, you can sit in your Tesla, or in my case, I can sit in my Nissan Frontier
What's
with my
the
Tesla
fuck is
shorts.
a Nissan Frontier?
It's a truck.
Dude, the mobile Tesla.com isn't that popping, dude. Adobe House.live could give it a run for its money.
That's sad to hear. That's literally their store, is their website.
Well, a mobile website.
Oh.
So.
It's like, who goes on their computer to order a Tesla? You just gotta pop open the phone, customize, and it's here in 2 to 4 weeks.
Let's see what I can do. It's really like this might as well be a Wix site. But I guess, I mean, it's about fucking buying shit, so. Renewable microgrids? Get out of town here, dude. I remember in Tesla itself, it was fucking Solar X or something.
Mhm.
Solar. Beyonce Solange. I think that's how I fucking have Tesla, low-key. I had the solar company, and then they sold
Yeah.
it. That might be the
Uh,
reason. I don't know if I actually ever bought Tesla.
how much Tesla do you have?
Just one. But one via like $300, so it's a nice little dinner.
Same. Nice little rent. Jesus.
I'm gonna have to
God.
fucking eventually sell that shit. Try to make a little gamble,
I'm scared. I don't want to.
right?
Tesla is
But
now the most valuable automaker in the US.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think they beat Toyota was the one, number one. I could be wrong. But yeah, now it's Tesla. An American company is number one in America again. I think it was Ford for a little bit until like 2008 when the auto industry died. But
Created by a
yeah,
goddamn immigrant, dude.
he is as immigrant as you can get.
He's
I
white,
think
I
it's
guess, though.
I might be
The
wrong, but
white
I think his
immigrants count.
mom was single when she came over here. I might be wrong though.
I think his mom's like does something. At least now, I don't know in the past, but I think she's
She's a
like an
smart
author or
lady.
something.
She's like a professor. I don't know.
Something.
She's no dum dum.
She wasn't just fucking working the grocery store in South Africa.
She was like out in the
Musk mom.
fields saying one day my son will have the most powerful auto company in the world, and he'll
Her name's
also go to
May.
space.
She's a dietitian apparently. Also a model. Covers on magazine. May Musk. She looks like she's fucking evil, bro.
You know
She
who
looks
looks
like
like
she's a
she's
goddamn
evil?
villain.
Elon Musk's girlfriend Grimes looks like a witch.
Are they not married? Are they having fucking children out of wedlock?
That's right.
That's how they stay poor, dude.
It's all the
Shapiro said it.
rage. It's all the rage.
If you have kid out of wedlock, you're gonna become poor.
I mean, I think you got to be poor before you have the kid to become poor.
That's how it works.
I don't think you got to be a billionaire.
Grimes is 32. How old are you?
Let me guess, 49.
Yeah.
Really? I was like, he
Yeah.
can't be 50, but he's definitely in
Dude,
his
I thought
40s.
that that whole baby name shit, like when that first was a Twitter trending thing, I thought it was just a random thing and I didn't know like it was a baby. I thought it was kind of just a random meme. Dude, you know who isn't a fucking like 20-year-old teenager is a Sia. Sia's an old fucking grown woman.
Yeah, I know. You never
I
seen
thought
her?
she was a goddamn teen, dude.
She's old as hell.
I thought she was a goddamn fucking young professional.
She looks like an art, looks like an art teacher.
Because I only saw like the only like first time I knew Sia was with the fucking like when she had the like bangs over her face with the black and white shit. I thought she was a fucking like 16-year-old lord type.
Nah, I think that's the point. I think she just want people to know she's old or something.
It worked, bro. I wouldn't listen to an old fucking look at her, dude.
You
Oh,
can,
she's
think you
old.
can.
Let's just hop straight in the news. That's a good 20-minute intro.
I'm glad you have news
Oh, I don't.
because I don't.
4th of July Trumpito speech.
I didn't listen to it. I was planning on listening to it, so I could have some pod material, but I just did not care.
Um, you know,
Jesus, this is a
listen to it.
way too close to Mark's face. Who
What?
took this picture? That's not cool.
That's a nice little like. There's fucking
That's gonna be
shit in the
memed up real
background.
nice.
Look at this solar flare in my top left. For those of you who don't watch the YouTube, you
I
really
see a
need to
solar
know.
flare. This is a solar flare right here.
Transformers.
Definitely a nice D minus first trimester.
Are you kidding
But
me,
you know,
bro?
we got 2 more trimesters to
What?
improve.
This is the Monday fucking the Monday marathon is what they call it. I have a little bit of sniffles.
Uh-oh.
What do you think about that?
I think you should get tested.
I think it's just sneeze stuff, bro. I haven't seen people in goddamn months.
You know, I've heard that people who haven't left their house still got it. So nothing means anything, apparently.
I've been eating dirt. Don't worry. I've been, I've been having people cough on dirt so I can eat it.
I've been licking toilet seats for months trying to contract it, but I just can't get it. I read something scary. This lady has had it for 3 months
Mhm.
and just won't go away.
Damn.
But she doesn't have like a fever. She just feels really fatigued and she has a little cough and she gets like tested every week, but it won't go away.
I mean, how do people get treated, bro?
Hmm?
I never heard like a treatment for it.
There is no treatment for it.
They just fucking give you
You just
water
gotta
and some orange juice.
say, go take a nap and hopefully it leaves. But I don't know if she has any underlying conditions that's preventing her from beating it, or
Probably listens to fucking
probably listens to DRH. That shit
Sia.
will ruin your health.
Your immune
That's for
system gets
sure.
fucked, bro.
Yeah, my immune system gets fucked just doing this goddamn podcast. Jesus Christ.
My
Okay,
immune
well,
system is good.
all right. So we're gonna be right back. That was a solid break. Please enjoy this commercial. Love you.
Damn, dude. My shit is up.
Yes.
Is there a female equivalent to that? Punch
If you
in the
like get
throat, it goes deep.
punched in the vagina, he turns to like, hey man, what you do that for?
But isn't
Hey,
like testosterone in the balls?
you
Where's
ever see those
testosterone come from?
videos
The liver?
on Twitter of trans people they'll be like a caption, "Oh, you're gonna kick my ass," and then they speak in their like real male voice, and it's just like deeper than you could ever imagine.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're just like, oh, is it extra deep because it doesn't seem like it should be coming for you, or is that your real voice? You know?
Probably go deep.
Yeah.
I can go
I saw one
deep.
the other day, and I was like, if you were not, yeah, I saw one the
What's
other
in
day,
your
and I was like,
algorithm, dude?
I follow Elias.
Uh,
That's what's
Dude, I
in
haven't
my
seen Elias tweet in a minute, dude. I love a good Elias Twitter.
dude. I love the guy, but I gotta mute him, bro. When
He
I
doesn't
talk
pop
about,
up on my shit.
it's not even his tweets, it's what he likes. It just shows up. I'm just like, oh, bro, come on.
No people that I like converse with um show up on my likes. Do you follow like other people besides your friends?
Yeah,
Like predominantly?
no,
Uh, well,
I don't
there's your
know.
issue. You gotta listen to people who tweet about wrestling, sports, and music.
I don't want to put a bullet in my head.
Well, apparently your Twitter seems fucking low tier with what your friends are amplifying.
Oh my God. And you know who likes it before you even see who liked it. You're just like, oh, this looks like an Elias thing to like.
I don't have a lot of like stuff popping up on my shit.
There must be a setting that I'm overlooking because this is like ridiculous.
I have zero people liking my stuff on my
Display data usage, accessibility, about Twitter. I don't know this. The
maybe it
cancer.
knows, maybe it I mean, do you like a lot of stuff? Maybe you like a lot of things that are like kind of basic stuff.
Bro, it's not me. I'm curating my Twitter to the best of my ability. If it were 100% me, then my Twitter would be perfect for me.
Hmm.
It's this algorithm that's
I mean,
feeding
the algorithm's feeding you what you click on,
it's feeding me what it thinks I want to see.
what you engage with. Do you engage with more personal Twitters? I don't have a lot of personal Twitters popping up on my shit.
I don't know what's going on in the back end of Twitter, but I need to do a deep clean because this is
I still
not
follow
good.
492 people, and I do not get 492 people worth of content.
I follow less people than that.
That's probably why, bro. Oh, I thought you said like not a lot.
I follow 206 people.
There's no. I have nothing that pops up when people like like stuff on Twitter.
This guy,
Maybe every once in a while.
this guy with the viral tweet, that Disney viral tweet,
Yeah, I just saw that again.
when I followed him the other day, he had 1,000 followers, and now he has almost 60,000.
Can he
Good for
capitalize
him,
on his
dude.
social
Proud of
currency?
proud of you, little brother. Hope you reach for the stars because you're really killing it. Julian Bass. This episode is dedicated to Julian Bass. Love seeing a young black visual effects artist really just thriving, you know?
How do you spell base?
BASS.
It's probably bass.
I'm glad it's him because I don't know if I could deal with that kind of attention
You have to kind of like profit off
overnight.
that.
Oh, he's profiting, bro. He said he talked to the second highest up at Marvel.
Hmm.
So who knows what that could lead to?
Hmm. What if that Spider-Man suit is just him in a Spider-Man suit?
What if he is the actual Spider-Man and
I don't think
we're
Spider-Man
all
exists,
being
dude.
fooled? Yeah, he does. He's literally
Motherfucker
right
got a
here on
shirt tucked
Twitter.
in, man. I like that shirt. It's like a black collar.
I wonder if he actually dresses like that. He has to if he's a visual effects artist.
I wonder
Oh,
where he's
dude,
from, bro.
this 3D thing. I think he's from Atlanta, but I might be wrong. This 3D
Dorky
monster thing is,
motherfuckers, bro. His pants is all the way up. His pants is
dude,
up to his belly button.
I know how to do everything in this except the 3D thing. I was like, whoa, dude, you're balling right now with that shit.
The Ben 10
Probably,
watch.
probably use Blender for that. Let's do a nice VFX walkthrough. How do I share my screen?
He's he comes, starts it up. What is there a song he has on?
Yeah, it's a that is what's his face?
What is it?
Harry Styles. Okay,
Bro, he
so
got
here we go.
fucking loafers on, bro.
This is the video. Everybody can see if you're watching on YouTube. If you
Let's start
can't,
frame by frame. Frame by frame. You got brown fucking boat shoes on,
so this
black
is
pants,
chilling in his mom's living room. We're just gonna hop
a
in.
belt and up to his belly button. Favorite heroes.
Okay, so right
Starts
here we
off
got the
with Star
lightsaber.
Wars.
That's just a nice After Effects composition right there. Nice keyframing, nice lighting, nice masking.
He goes behind his back with it.
Beautiful. And then you can tell he filmed in 4K because he has the digital zoom, right?
Hmm.
And then zoom
Fucking
all the
lame
way out.
a lame Ben 10 smirk into the camera.
Hey, that was a cute smirk, bro. It's all about charisma. You know, when
Do you
you
think
gotta
he
flirt with
listens?
the camera.
Do you think
You
he
gotta
listens
flirt with the camera.
to worry about yourself, King?
Yeah, he wrote in. I was like, how can I get people to like me? And I was like, focus on yourself, King. And then the next day he dropped this. And he's like, I don't even care that that girl doesn't like me anymore. I'm talking to Bobby Iger. And I'm like, that's right, bro. That's what happens when you focus on yourself, King. So
You think Iger has fucking kids in his basement?
I hope not. I really do.
What do you think he does?
No, I don't.
Uh,
I think he's overpaid, but that's another story. So yeah, we got this, and then boom, he just throws in the Blender composition. First of all, modeling this monster is hard enough, but then he animates it. I hope he animated it. He could have just taken it from someone else, but who cares? And then bam, into the Spider-Man. That is the most realistic looking Miles Morales I've ever seen, right? And the best part about this is that it loops perfectly.
it does loop perfectly.
He did another one a while ago, which was really good, but it didn't get that much attention.
So you're voting for his last name Bass? I think his last name
I'm
is
voting
Bass.
for him for president of Disney, is what I'm saying.
Dude, sick segue, bro.
Yeah,
Sick
dude.
segue.
Yeah.
Kanye, middle name West, running for president 2020.
Yeah, a little late registration. I made that joke.
I did
And then
did not realize till right now that there's like there's not really a lot you can run as. You just
you
keep your
know,
feet up.
okay, let's say he does run, like he's actually able to run, and Trump
Yeah.
wins again, a lot of people are gonna blame Kanye for allowing Trump to win.
Yeah, people are already kind of doing that.
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be able to run. It's too fucking late. The things like
think so.
tomorrow. You know?
I think the ballots are kind of filled with who they're filled with already.
Yeah,
There's some
and
sick paintings in the back, dude.
doesn't he have like
Paint
mental
that?
health issues or something?
He's
Didn't he
always
say
kind of.
he's clinically bipolar? I don't think we should vote for that.
Why not, dude? You got something against fucking mental instability?
Absolutely not. I just don't think a bipolar person should be running the most powerful country on the planet. You know what I'm saying? Emphasis on clinically bipolar.
I've never been in a clinic, dog. What is that? A fucking White Claw?
This is a fizzy hard seltzer, not a sponsor. Kind of a little
Rate
bit
it
better
1
than
to
White
10.
Claw.
Rate it 1 to 10. And you know we go hard on our 1 to 10s, dude. We go harsh,
Ooh.
bro. There's
You know,
no fucking pussyfooting around on these 1 to 10s. If
I'm
there's
gonna
one thing,
honestly,
if there's one thing I take pride in, it's my 1 to 10s.
I'm gonna honestly give this a solid 8.
A solid 8?
I enjoy it more than a White Claw.
White
White
Claw,
Claw
what,
just
like a soft
tastes
6?
soft 5. White Claw's too much
Soft
sugar.
5, wow.
I don't like White Claws that much.
Yeah, they're not good. Tastes like fucking seltzer. Seltzer's weird, man.
Oh God, that's good. This is seltzer.
Mango,
Anyway.
pineapple.
Love it. All right. So yeah, congrats to Julian Bass for getting that
I say it's
job. Drop out of school, bro. You don't need it. You obviously got your career
Age.
under your belt. He's 20.
He looks, looks 20.
Can't even drink.
What does
Already
Linktree
doing
go to? You got a website up? You got to. Come on, Bass.
probably a sick
TikTok,
resume.
Twitter, YouTube, Snap.
That's
You have a
crazy, dude.
TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, and Snap. That's all you
I'm
got,
being
bro?
20, and you can literally get most editing jobs in Hollywood right now,
I mean,
bro.
you gotta
You
fucking
could,
work fast.
bro. You could just go up to Netflix and just be like, "Hey, Bob Iger is interested in me," and they'd be like, "Oh, you got a job." You know?
How do you manifest that into an email? You get you
How do
get
you
you get a
manifest?
fucking portfolio, and then you say Bob Iger talks to me.
Well, you have to send them a reel. I would definitely put that in the reel, and then if you need a letter of recommendation, I'm sure Bobby I and the guy over at Marvel could whip something up real quick for you. You
That'd
know?
be nice.
Yeah, Jesus, dude. I don't
Because
even know
YouTube's
this
not that
kid, and
popping, dude.
I'm proud of him. YouTube is lame, dude. If you had made the same video on YouTube, it would not have gotten this attention.
Yeah, he had a he has a how I made my TikToks YouTube video, and that has a lot of attention. Well,
Yeah.
100K worth. Six
Watermelon
six months
sugar.
ago. 6 months ago. 6 months ago. He
His
made that.
Twitter is pretty new too. He made it like in April.
Interesting.
Yeah, great
Oh,
guy.
dude, let's
Of
see
course,
how
my mom
he.
hit me with the, "Oh, this could have been you,"
Ouch.
and I was like, "Yeah, good thing I'm 50 years old, mom."
It's Bass, bro.
Right. Hello, everybody. It is Julian Bass here.
Julian Bass.
He sounds like a Julian.
Recently, I posted these 3 TikTok videos. Check them out.
Lol.
I bet she likes you now, Julian. See what happens when you focus on yourself, King.
Welcome back to Focus on Yourself King segment.
I really want to make that podcast, but I kind of want to have some guest speakers on it.
I mean,
But
it's kind of the I don't know. Guess
is your
I
friend
was about to say guess is the way to go, but maybe not. Is my
is your
friend
friend
here?
Dorian charged to be on podcasts? Seems like a kind of guy that would do that.
Probably not, but you probably don't have enough followers to be worth it.
Could I just be like, "Yo, Caller John's my boy.
No.
You used to stink up my house with your weed
You
smoke,
hung
so
out
you
with
owe
him
me
for fucking 4 months.
you owe me 30 minutes of your time."
I don't think that's like 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. His prices are insane for his shit. I wonder if are people actually buying the playlist things?
It's kind of more than that. It's kind of just like website design, fucking graphics. Shit, man, if you gotta fucking um pay for your own fucking life, you gotta fucking price high.
And he doesn't do any of that stuff himself, right? It's like other people doing it for him. That's smart if that's the
Probably
case.
not. Probably not. Yeah, that's kind of the business.
Oh man, I love it. That's get talented people to do stuff for you. In an alternate universe, someone will be profiting off of this kid's free visual effects labor. You know?
That's kind of the model of business now.
But now, thanks to the internet, you can just be like, "This is what I can do. Pay me for it," you know? Supply
Yeah,
and demand.
what percentage of people do you think do that though?
I think a lot of young kids do.
You think so?
Yeah. I think a lot of older people overlook the fact that they can just make their own thing.
In like what field? A lot of fields?
I'm talking specifically video editing,
Yeah.
but this can apply to a lot of things. You know what I'm saying?
Kinda.
Ooh.
Fucking that 82 shit business model is just fucking classic. Have other people do your work for you. Capitalism.
Yeah. Yeah. Export that labor. In the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, one of the biggest lessons was dumb people spend their own money and smart people spend other people's money in regards to building a business.
Yeah.
So it's saying find capital, don't spend your own money.
Yeah. It's kind of what a business is.
That is, unless it's a private business, like in and out, then you're not spending other people's money. You're spending your money.
I mean, that's still money you've accrued via other people, huh? Accrued
Well,
word.
it's not the same because they don't have investors. You're just spending your money, right?
That's still your money equals other people's money. Buying your shit.
Yeah, but that's not the same as like in and out
Having other
having money
people.
from other people, but then
Yeah.
also going to an investor saying we need $100 million to build 50 more in and
Yeah.
outs. Like in and out
And
doesn't
so
have to
fucking
answer
Rich
to
Dad Poor
anyone.
Dad said to use other people's money?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes. It said that if you want to build a business, you should raise capital. You should find money
Via other people?
via investors.
Hmm.
Investors that believe in your vision and want to make money with you, you know? Ding
Yeah.
ding 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 capitalism.
That's
It's
always
like
fucking you never know what people are gonna fucking I don't know. It's a stranglehold having
take
people
Spotify,
fucking
for example,
buy their
right?
money.
Spotify spent $100 million on Joe Rogan.
Mhm.
And immediately investors were like, wow, we really believe in this idea. We're going to reward you with a higher stock price. So immediately $250 million flooded into Spotify's bank account so that they can do more stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. Joe
Whereas
Rogan.
if Spotify were private, they wouldn't have been able to cut a check for $100 million. See,
I think Budden
people,
is in Spotify dealing ship right now. What's it called?
I didn't know Joe Budden had this, it's not big, but this thing on his videos that said, go sign up for Spotify right now.
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
whoa,
it's
dude.
just like listen to the shit on Spotify.
I wonder if
They're
Joe Rogan's gonna have that.
I don't know. But I think Bud and the crew are negotiating Spotify stuff, which is funny.
Oh,
Probably,
I would
probably like
love to hear
memoir.
those negotiations. He's
He said
definitely
he's gonna talk about it on the fucking Wednesday pod, bro.
he's definitely gonna ask for a lot more.
I mean, apparently the numbers are in his favor.
His numbers have grown since he started the deal.
Apparently they're in his favor.
Huh. How long was the deal? 3 years?
I don't know.
Probably have to reach certain milestones. So I guess he reached them. Okay, that's the end of the trimester. So let's be right back. That is the worst intro in the history of melodic sound.
I thought that was the song.
Nah, that's like the intro. They were probably about to bounce it, and then Timbaland was like, "Yo, let me throw this thing on I made when I was just off every drug in the world." And he just copy and pasted it in there, and then he bounced it, and they pressed 3 million CDs, and they couldn't change it.
I don't know if Timbaland does drugs. I think he drinks wine.
And he does a lot of weightlifting, that's for sure.
He used to be a fat little magoo.
He's so big arms, dude.
But he made bangers. And then
Was he in
he
that
himself
movie?
became the banger. Was he in what?
I watched this really bad Aaliyah movie. I think he was in it. Him and Missy Elliott were trying to make something for Aaliyah, and she was like, "Nah, I'm not really feeling it." And they're like,
Wow.
"Yo, let's try this." And let me try something more edgy. And they played it, and Aaliyah was like, "Oh yeah, that's what I need." But I'm listening to him like, "Wow, this was edgy 20 years ago,
Yeah.
30 years ago."
Times have changed. Is Timbaland married?
R.I.P. Aaliyah, the greatest of our generation. Not really. She's great though.
His
I
brother
can't.
Timbaland. 3 children. Apparently no spouse.
No spouse. Divorced?
Apparently no spouse. Doesn't say it on Wiki.
Hmm.
Welcome back to
Hmm.
Timbaland R Us. Is Timbaland married? Timbaland spouse.
Welcome back to COVID in the desert. Apparently, heat
Oh,
doesn't
never
do that
mind.
much like we
He's
thought it
married.
would.
Arizona's just fucking drowning in it, dude.
Dude, Arizona is just getting fucked, which is surprising. Oh, it's not surprising because they're not really taking it seriously. But Arizona's really spread out, so you would think that it wouldn't. Like, it's not like New York. It's not even like LA.
I mean, the cities are still cities, though.
But New York, you're literally on top of people. taking
Yeah, but I
elevators,
mean,
getting
it's
in
not like
cabs.
everybody's fucking cities away from each other. Like Phoenix is a city.
It was like, let's say you have an apartment of 300 people all taking the same elevator and one person has it in that building. The chances of everybody getting it are
Maybe
quite
they did
high.
precautions.
Maybe they didn't. That's why they got fucked in March. And
That's
they
why they
also
brought
waited too long to lock down.
lockdown. Boom, 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 boom.
I don't know. Nobody knows what's going on.
Let's
I remember when I was thinking, this no way, this is going to go till July, and now we're in July, and we're pretty much in it. So
let's just hop into the news, dude.
yes, I agree.
Remember fucking Mike Huckabee?
Yes. What's he on now?
He's I think just a fucking talking head on Fox. And he's like he's talking about Kanye and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna be fucking woken up by all the shit that you'll be vilified for once you get into politics. A rude awakening."
Kanye should just not go and get into politics. I don't know why he would want to.
I mean, he did already.
That's like the most stressful job ever, dude. Just make raps.
He also
You
did
did it.
cool
You made it.
fucking
You had the
police
coolest
stuff.
job ever.
On the
All you
outside
gotta
looking in.
all you gotta do is make beats. You don't even have to
He's also
tour anymore. You don't
been
even have to
doing it for
drop anything
decades,
ever.
dude.
Oh, bro,
Once you've been doing
his
stuff for all your life, it's not like fucking outside looking in on somebody's life.
his property in Wyoming is huge. Like he can literally do it. He could set off an atomic bomb out there.
Didn't he get in trouble with the state dude trying to do something?
Yeah, he was trying to build houses or something. It was like when you're president, now everyone's gonna
He was trying to
scrutinize you
he
even
was trying
more
to
and
dig
your family.
a big hole fucking he was trying to dig a hole without permits and shit.
What a Kanye thing to do. Oh,
I
Yeezy.
mean, I mean, he's like, yo, I do apparently own the land.
He
Why
does
wouldn't I
own
be
the
able to do
land.
shit?
Yeah.
Kind of an
Land
okay
ownership is
argument.
weird. Nobody owns the land. You know who owns the fucking land? The bugs. The bugs underneath the soil own the land.
Not until they get eaten.
Because they don't go into an air conditioned house at the end of the day when it gets too harsh for the weather.
Pussies, dude.
Pussies, dude. The cockroaches own the earth, okay? Because they're the only ones that have stuck around long enough. And what are they called? Oh, what are those things
Um,
called? You know what I'm talking about. Tardigrades.
what?
A tardigrade is this microscopic little creature. I don't even know if it's a bug, but apparently it's like one of the hardest things known to man to kill
Mm.
because it can survive in like snow and it can survive in fire. But
Survive my piss, bro.
they usually just live in water
What if you
and they're
put in
really fucking small.
Coca-Cola?
Hmm?
What if you put in Coca-Cola or some Mountain Dew?
Bro, they shot them into space and they fucking lived.
That's pretty cool.
That's crazy, huh? It's probably because
What
they're
about
small.
this female soldier that was killed?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's really sad.
Remains of missing soldier Vanessa Guillen identified by Army family says.
Even worse that the army tried to cover it up.
Homie fucking apparently killed himself. Probably not.
Pussy.
You think there'd be a lot of fucking? I mean, it is a murder. It is a murder, but like, you think? I don't know. I'm, I'm basically about to ask if there'd be like military backlash from soldiers for murdering somebody. Which, maybe.
For murdering their own
Army
person.
investigators have
It wasn't just a
positively.
murder though. It was a sexual assault murder.
Yeah, that
And
was kind of the part where I was like, super vilification or not.
that's fucking
Um,
terrible. I feel very bad about that.
Army investigators have positively identified the remains of SPC, which is the specialist, I think, Vanessa Guillen, her family told. Remains discovered Tuesday in a shallow grave. Jesus fuck. What,
Ugh.
dude?
You know, the only thing
East,
worse than a grave is a shallow grave. They did
east,
not put much effort into that digging.
east of the Texas installation triggered in the manhunt that ended when one suspect, specialist Aaron Robinson, killed himself as officers closed in, the Army said. Robinson's girlfriend was charged with oh fuck, dude.
So it was a
Robinson's
couple's murder, huh?
girlfriend was charged with evidence tampering and said she helped dispose of the body, court records show. Damn,
Some
how you
people
just
are a little.
fucking all the evidence in the air or what?
Some people are a little too ride or die, and they need to reevaluate their relationships.
Guillen's disappearance and her family's allegations that she was sexually harassed drew attention from activists, lawmakers, celebrities, and other soldiers. Family has also complained that the Army's search for the 20-year-old soldier lacked urgency and care at the highest levels. Jesus.
That's lame.
Recovered bones, hair, and other remains were used to identify Guillen on July 3rd. Family attorney Natalie Kawam said. Yeah. Investigators moved too slowly to piece together evidence and secure phone data that led to suspects more than 2 months after Guillen disappeared, said Kawam, who took the case pro bono. Died 2 months ago, dude.
Damn, we just now heard about it now.
Legend to death on April 22nd. How do you know fucking the day near when she was last seen? The remains found Tuesday were so close to a site searched by investigators 9 days later, or 9 days earlier, that they unknowingly stood on top of them. Jesus fuck. That is some Lifetime movie script. That is a NCIS script. High key.
That is going to be a Netflix documentary real soon.
Fort Hood and the Army's Criminal Investigation Command, which headed the investigation and is the service equivalent to the FBI, did not respond to a request for comment over the holiday weekend. Guillen felt she could not approach her chain of command with allegations, her relatives said, and instead confided in her family. She felt if she spoke, something would happen. I now realize everything leads back to them harassing her at work. Pretty fucked in the Army with stuff.
That's kind of like
Fucking,
kind of, but not really. Do you remember Chris Dorner?
I do remember Chris Dorner. I was gonna say, kind of relates to police talking about police brutality and getting fired and shit.
Yeah, how he like did everything right, but still nothing came of it.
There's another man who did that too, who was ex-military too. And he was like,
Shit.
yo, y'all ain't doing shit. I'm finna shoot some cops.
I remember the day that happened. That guy was driving around in the same car I drove to school. And my parents were like, "You can't drive to school today." I was like, "Why?" Because this guy in a Nissan Frontier is out shooting cops, and the cops are gonna think you're him, and they're gonna kill you. I was like, "Oh, okay, good enough reason. Sounds good." So no school? And they're like, "Nah, you gotta go to school."
Jesus.
Yeah.
that is a grim experience.
Yeah. But just imagine if you're driving to school and then all of a sudden you get pulled over by 13 cops and 2 helicopters.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That's fucking shot on arrival, dude.
God damn, that's
There was
crazy.
video of that shit, I believe. I was watching it. He made it
Yeah.
to the fucking
He went
made
up
it
to
to the
Big Bear.
cabin, dude.
God damn it.
What
Life
a
is
guy.
wild. Life is
What a
wild.
guy.
Chris Dorner.
Black
He
and
looked like
white,
the,
it does not exist in this life, kind
he
of.
looked like the dad from That's So Raven.
He did.
Do
I
do
was
do do
watching Family
do.
Matters, dude, and I was like, that dad's a cop, yo.
Carl Winslow?
Yeah. Isn't he dead?
I don't know. Might
Family
be thinking of
Matters is
Uncle
good,
Phil.
dude. I feel like he might have died. Carl
You
Winslow.
mean the Steve Urkel show?
Yeah, dude. Great show.
Oh god,
Yeah.
that show is dying until they introduce that character. You know the story of that show?
No.
It was a
I feel like
spin-off
you
of
said it
another
before.
show.
Of
Yeah, I
what?
forgot what show it was. It was something else, but the mom was a character on another show. and then she got her own show and it sucked. And then they
Come
introduced
on.
what's his face.
I think it's pretty good without Urkel, but
What? No way. Urkel's the whole thing. Are you kidding me?
I mean,
Who cares what Carl and Rachel and the mom and the brother do?
they got a whole fucking some dynamic going
It's
on.
like a worse Cosby Show.
I didn't really watch the Cosby Show.
The Cosby Show is great. I mean,
Never
minus
get
all
into
the
it.
shit. I mean, Cliff Huxtable didn't do any of this stuff. Cosby did it, but
When was that even aired, dude? Like fucking early 90s?
Family Matters,
No.
Cosby
Cosby
Show,
Show?
I
Same
think
time or earlier?
late 80s,
Yeah,
and then
that's
ended in
way
the
too
early
fucking.
90s.
That's too early for I. It was
That's one of the
preceded
first
by
shows that
Perfect
perceived black
Strangers.
people as not like ghetto.
Hmm.
You know, pretty sure Bill Cosby was a doctor in that show.
Dr. Huxtable.
Dr. Huxtable, dude.
Where do you think he got all those pills?
Fuck,
Hey,
that's God damn it, dude. That's so
dark
weird. What
humor,
a
baby.
fucking weird time, bro.
Is he out yet, Bill?
Nah, he's not gonna be out for like 20 years. Why are they even letting him out? You know,
Is
he's
he
just
not
sitting
there?
in jail doing comedy, right?
Oh yeah,
People love him in there.
I bet. You know, hey, bright side, he's bringing some joy to some incarcerated folks.
Oh my God.
Hey,
He's
you
a
gotta.
he's a he's a rapist.
I like the look at
Let's
your
not forget that.
the look at your face. So, when you sit someone down and say, hey, he's a rape.
He's
Hey, bright side in everything, man. Some
oh
people
nice. So
in there for weed, bro. In there for weed. In there for wrongly convicted. And next thing you know, they got fucking Bill fucking Cosby. You kidding me,
I
dude?
I think you're separated based on the severity of your crime. So I think the rapist and the child molesters are hanging out with the rapists and the
And
child
they don't like the
molesters.
rapist. They don't like the rapist. I forget.
Yeah,
They have a whole thing against rape. Or is it just fucking molestation that they don't like?
it's the
Bro,
molestation mainly,
but they'll
and you
give a
know
rape.
who does it too because it's based on like some band you wear, and
Mm.
so they just look at the color and they beat your ass.
But I watched 2 episodes of Dave that was on TV. I
Yeah,
saw the episode where he's with his girlfriend and like with her girlfriend's family at like a marriage.
yeah,
That shit was hilarious, bro. That
dude,
shit was fucking funny.
you gotta
Maybe
watch
just
the
that
episode.
episode.
You gotta watch the episode. There's one episode that really stood out. The rest were kind of like meh for me. It was an episode where he was hanging out with his childhood friends,
Not
and like
interested.
they were like, because he used to be like a class clown,
Yeah,
right? And he was just always like self-deprecating humor. And then he grew up and he started becoming famous. And then his friends were like, "Yo, what's up, clown boy?" You know. And he was
yeah.
like, "Oh, my friends." And then
Is the guy with the lip ring cool, or is he kind of just mooching off him? The
lip
locks and the lip
ring.
ring. He's like
Oh,
his hype
Gata.
man. I think
Oh, he's
so.
cool. He's cool. He has his own episode too. It's pretty
So I
good.
saw where they're at a marriage, and then the episode after that is when they did the fucking jail rap song. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that.
That was a pretty interesting one, dude.
I
It was
saw that.
basically
But
a
I think
fucking
that was a
rap for a
music
whole
video
TV show,
before.
dude. It was a fucking the whole. I mean, like 40% of it was a fucking rap.
Each
Crazy.
episode of that show is pretty different. It's kind of similar to Atlanta in that
I could
regard.
tell. I was hoping because the marriage episode was fucking. I don't know. It was super like interpersonal, but it's also just fucking funny, bro. It
Damn,
was
when
funny
he
as
was that
fuck.
the episode when he had to choose between his girlfriend and fame?
Kind of. He ended up like at the end, and it was like she was doing a speech at her sister's wedding,
Yeah.
and then he yeah it was very not explicit though. It was like kind of subtle that he was leaving her, and then the next episode was like they've been separated for a minute.
It's all depressed and shit. He's like, "Oh
No,
man."
they've been. It didn't even talk about it. It was just him. talking about a rap to a record label, and like the only thing that brought it up was like a text message, and then him asking like his graphics designer how chick was.
But I knew he was feeling it. I knew he was
He
feeling it. There was another scene in another movie. It was a movie about that guy where like he wakes up and the Beatles don't exist all of a sudden. You seen that
What?
movie? Heard of it? Yeah, it came
No.
out like last year. It's called Yesterday. He wakes up in a world where Beatles music does not exist, and he rewrites all the Beatles songs, and he becomes famous, and he's literally like killing it.
do you do you like randomly pop around that fact one day?
Hmm?
Like, do you have to
Yeah, it
you have
was
to
like
be
he was
like
like
into the
playing a
Beatles,
song.
dude?
He was like playing a song. And someone's like, "Yo, that's a really good song." And he's like, "Oh, it's just Hey Jude from the Beatles." And I'm like, "What? From what?" He's like, "What?"
Yeah.
And he goes on Google. And he looks up the Beatles, and just bugs come up. He's like, "What the fuck?" And
There
so
was
he does.
a
He
Netflix
makes all the
thing I
songs.
saw
Yeah.
with fuck, I forgot who. God damn it. But he's a famous actor, comedian actor, and it's like another like Groundhog Day, but at like a wedding, and he's with a girl. It popped up on like a YouTube ad. It seemed kind of funny. It's
Hmm.
basically just Groundhog Day though. Who was it? Yeah, someone famous. But that's it.
That's it for that, and that's it for this episode. Thanks for listening to this
Dude, what an
episode.
A plus pod, bro.
Yeah, dude. If I could give it higher than an A plus, I would. But you know me.
Thanks for
You know
listening.
me.
Dark Racial Humor on Instagram, Dark Racial Humor on YouTube. Leave a like on iTunes podcast. Send us an email.
Please, we didn't do Dark Racial DMs last Friday because we're stupid.
But I feel like it was a good pod though.
It was a good pod. It had a good cover. It was one of my favorite covers in Photoshop.
Congrats, dude.
Yeah, I really
Congrats,
try.
dude. Thanks
It's
for
a lot of copy
listening.
and pasting in those, dude.
Love.
Then just uploading these 3-hour uploads.
How does
God,
that work?
I leave it, and then 10 years later, I come back and it's uploaded.
Nice.
So
Split
yeah,
it up
okay. So
to trimesters, dude.
Hmm?
Split it up to trimesters.
Separate trimester uploads.
20 minutes is a very very good, very what I've come to know as a very good length for YouTube for the older
Yeah,
YouTube
that's
generation.
well, who wants to upload 3, 6, 9 videos a week?
Yeah.
I'm already uploading mad clips, which I'm kind of slacking on. I had a good workflow going, and then I lost it.
Do one or the other. See what works.
Yeah. Okay.
Thanks for listening. Much
Thanks
love.
for listening, guys and girls, and everything in between.
New dark racial.
Like that.
Yeah. New dark racial.